Hi guys, Danny here. Welcome to day 3. Glad you made it. I hope you got your goals down yesterday, as well as your why and how much you've thought about how much time you want to spend into this business, because those are the things that are going to help you propel forward. Okay, so once you've got your goals down and you've got your why, and remember, your why does not have to be completely solidified, you know what I mean? And it doesn't have to be profound or riveting. It just has to be your reason for wanting to pay it forward and your reason for wanting to work this business, okay? It doesn't have to be a big story. It just has to be important to you and what's going to give you momentum for moving forward, okay? So now, on to day 3. I want to talk about mindset, I want to talk about personal development, and I want to talk about a little bit about training, okay? So first we're going to talk about mindset, and that is, Beachbody is full of, we're over 330,000 coaches, and we are all a big community. We are a positive community. We are all here to support each other and propel each other forward and lift each other up. So that's what I want you to think about, is surrounding yourself by positive, like-minded people. Because everyone here in Beachbody, we are all here for the same goals. We want to help others. We want to stay accountable. We want to show up every day for ourselves and for our husbands and for our families and for our kids and for everything. But we also want to help each other do that. We recognize each other's successes and we celebrate each other every single day. So you need to surround yourself with positive, like-minded people. And those negative Nancys and those people that are complaining and whining and trying to bring you down. Life is too short. It honestly is. I'm not saying, absolutely not saying this. Do not cut them out of your life. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you need to focus more on you right now. This is a decision that you wanted to do to, make your life better, make a change in your life. You need to do that with like-minded, positive people. I can't say that enough. So life is too short. You can't spend your energy trying to please everyone. You need to just be in the community where everyone has the same ideals and can lift you up every day. That's what you need. So that's what you need to focus on. Just spend time focusing on you. Okay? So personal development. Huge thing in this company. It's really a huge thing anywhere. It really is. Personal development is very important, and I didn't realize that until I started with Beachbody just over a year and a half ago. But it is such an important thing to have personal development. 10 to 15 minutes a day, minimum. Absolute minimum. That's what, 5 pages? 6 pages, depending on how fast you read. Personal development, there's so many options for personal development, and Beachbody is huge on it. Okay, again, we are a community of building each other up, making each other better, succeeding, and celebrating each other's success. So we need to have personal development in order to better ourselves and understand how to work this business and how to work on ourselves and things like that. And I can't tell you, the personal development has done such wonders for me, and just in the way I think about things, and certain quotes and certain avenues on how I lay down my thoughts and things like that. It's just it's kind of just turned my mindset, and it's I love it. You just change yourself a little bit on the way you think, and that's perfect, and you need that. So there are some recommendations, absolutely recommendations. These are not necessarily required, but these are recommendations. These are strong recommendations for personal development. First one is Go Pro by Eric Worre. It's a very thin book. You'll get that through in 2 days. Then we have The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. This is a fantastic book. I've read it quite a few times, and I've highlighted it in lots of pages. Push by Shailene Johnson. The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. Okay. No Excuses by Brian Tracy. And the one I've read a few times is called Change One Thing by Sue Hadfield. This book is amazing. It's very, very thin. It's just changing, one thing in your life here and there to try and make a difference. Okay. So like I said, it's not required. These are not required, but the ones I would recommend that you do read, absolutely do read, are The Slight Edge, Go Pro, and The Compound Effect. Those 3 for sure. Absolutely for sure. read those. Those are very simple. Those will be part of your library. Like, make sure that they're part of your library. But you need to have personal development that speaks to you, okay? Just because someone else is reading this book doesn't mean you have to, okay? And not only that, if you don't like reading, download a podcast. Download the audiobook. So if you have an iPhone, it's called Overcast, is the name of the app, Overcast. And then if you have an Android, it is Podcast Addict, okay? I have an Android, so I use Podcast Addict. And all you do is just download the app and then just put in the name of the book, and then there you go. Okay, all the chapters are there, and then you can just listen to it while you're driving, listen to it while you are, like, I just put it on speakerphone, and then I just drive, or, like, if you have an office job, that's what I was doing. I listen to it all day at the office. Just have personal development in your head as often as possible. If you don't want the audio, it takes 10 or 15 minutes to read every single night before bed. Okay, that's the absolute minimum, and you need to do that every single day. Okay, you will find your business will move exponentially with personal development. Okay, so the final thing is training. Just really quickly, you have access to so much training. Okay, not only on the Beachbody online office. So if you go onto your online office and you hit the tab that says training, you have, depending on where you are as a coach, there's all this training here available for you. There's training videos, there's documents, and the rest is there for you. Also, there is the success tab. Okay, and in there you also find personal development as well. So if you click on the success tab, there's a bunch of personal development there for you. So you have access to it. We have our Team Ego call, which is our big umbrella. Our Team Ego call on Monday nights at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so that's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we have our Team Inner Strength Dynasty call, which is on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so those are the free trainings that you get. And also we have a training website that is under construction right now, so that's going to be available to you. We're going to have scripts and documents and all kinds of training for you available for you to access. But until then, you still have a ton of training available to you. So you can't say you don't know what's going on. You don't know where to look. If you have any questions, do talk to your coach, and then we'll just steer you in the right direction. But it is your responsibility to make sure that you review the trainings and ask questions as you see them. Okay, so that is day 3. Make sure you get your personal development in. A little call to action: order your books. Or order your audiobooks, and then let your coach know, or post here in the training, which book spoke to you and which books that you got. Okay, so that's your assignment for day 3, is to choose a personal development book and read that through, and let your coach know which one you got. Okay, so until then, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.